You walked into the park.
You're So Vain. Who was it about? My Sharona, written for a 15-year-old.
You got me looking at that heaven in your eyes.
Shadow Dancing, Dead at 30. 15 number ones, Untold Stories, Shocking Secrets. This is the 70s you never knew.
If you love the legends, hit subscribe and keep the music alive.
So many nights.
Number 15, August 1977. Debbie Boone's You Light Up My Life, the biggest single of the entire 1970s. 10 consecutive weeks, longest of the decade. The Scandal. Songwriter Joseph Brooks had Casey Sissick record the demo. Then, inappropriate advances and refused payment. Sissick sued. Brooks hired Boone to overdub vocals on Sissick's existing track. To save money. Boone got no creative say. Platinum. Grammy, Best New Artist, 1978. Ranked number 9 on Billboard's all-time Hot 100. But before The Scandal, a film soundtrack recorded Sick.
And just like the guy whose feet are too big for
14. October 1969. B.J. Thomas's Raindrops Keep Fallin' on My Head from Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
I just did me some talking to the sun.
4 weeks at the top. The Story. Thomas had laryngitis at A&R Studios, New York.
Got things done, sleeping on the job.
Composer Burt Bacharach demanded perfection anyway. Multiple takes, voice cracking. That relaxed vocal? Recorded Sick. Academy Award for Best Original Song, 1969. Gold. 1 million copies. Today it's in Spider-Man 2, Forrest Gump, The Simpsons. That ukulele, 108 BPM. Bacharach's signature breezy arrangement.
Happiness that's up to
A Beatle had something to say about critics. 13. April 1976. Paul McCartney and Wings' Silly Love Songs. 5 non-consecutive weeks at number 1. Post-Beatles, critics mocked McCartney for frivolous love songs. John Lennon made sarcastic remarks, so Paul wrote this, a song defending love songs. Some stations hesitated. 5 minutes, 54 seconds too long. McCartney's response? This hit. Platinum, 1 million copies. Number 2 on 1976 year-end. That disco-inspired bass line, 128 BPM recorded at Abbey Road. The youngest Gibb brother was about to explode. 12. April 1977. Andy Gibb, I Just Want to Be Your Everything. 4 weeks dominating. The youngest Gibb. 19 years old. Critics called him a Bee Gees clone. Producer Albie Galutin clashed with him, rushed sessions to capitalize on disco trends. Limited artistic independence. Every move compared to Barry, Robin, Maurice. Went gold. 1 million moved. Number 8 on 1977 year-end. That disco bass line, 105 BPM, Criteria Studios, Miami. Andy Gibb's first number 1. 4 weeks at the top. But his next hit? That story gets darker. Coming at number 8, 3 sisters were fighting to break through. 11, June 1977. The Emotions, Best of My Love. Produced by Maurice White from Earth, Wind and Fire. 5 straight weeks. Columbia Records skepticism. Could a female R&B group cross to pop? The label hesitated. Maurice White fought hard for pop radio play. Male-dominated soul scene. The Emotions faced constant doubts about their talent. Platinum, 1 million copies. Grammy Best R&B Performance, 1978. Mary J. Blige covered it in 1996, featured in Boogie Nights. Those tight horn sections, 115 BPM. The Hutchinson Sisters harmonies, pure celebration. From Soul to Reunion.
I'm coming home, I've done my time.
10. February 1973.
If you receive my letter telling you I'd soon.
Dawn featuring Tony Orlando. Tie a yellow ribbon round the old oak tree. 4 weeks ruling the charts. A released prisoner hoping for acceptance. Traditional radio stations hesitated. Prison themes too controversial in 1973. The gamble could have killed it. Instead, it exploded. Number 1 in both US and UK simultaneously. Gold, 1 million units. The cultural impact?
It's been 3 long years. Do you
Americans adopted yellow ribbons for all homecomings. Gulf War 1991. Yellow ribbons everywhere. Perry Como covered it. Frank Sinatra, too. That brass and string accent, 172 BPM, upbeat pop folk recorded at Media Sound Studios, New York. The Bee Gees were about to dominate.
Know your eyes in the morning sun.
9. September 1977. The Bee Gees, How Deep Is Your Love?
And you come to me on a summer breeze.
Saturday Night Fever, 3 weeks on top. The Legal Battle.
I wanna feel you in my arms again.
1983 composer Ronald Selly sued, claimed plagiarism of his unreleased 1972 song, Let It End. A jury ruled for Selly. Bee Gees faced millions in damages. On appeal? Overturned. No evidence they'd accessed his work. Platinum. 2 million copies. Grammy. Best Pop Performance, 1978. Ranked number 27 on Billboard's all-time Hot 100.
How deep is your love? Is your love?
Take That covered it in 1996. UK number 1. Barry Gibb's falsetto with Robin and Maurice. 105 BPM. Lush Strings, Chateau de Hérouville, France. The Bee Gees owned 1977, but their biggest hit coming at number 1. You already know which one.
World of people, there's only you and I.
8. April 1978. Andy Gibb returns. Shadow Dancing. Remember number 12? Andy's first hit. Now, 7 weeks at number 1. 20 years old. Relentless comparisons. He's riding their coattails. Rushed recording at Criteria Studios. Limited creative input. Every interview, questions about the Bee Gees. His personal struggles with addiction were already starting. Platinum, 2 million copies. Andy's career peak. That driving disco beat, 102 BPM. Barry's backing vocals everywhere. The Gibb family dominated 77-78. But Andy's story? Tragedy. He died at 30 from heart failure. 4 number 1s. Gone too soon. The family kept climbing. 7. February 1978. Night Fever. Saturday Night Fever soundtrack again. Remember number 9? How Deep Is Your Love? Night Fever pushed them higher. 8 weeks, longest of 1978. By 1978, the Bee Gees flooded the charts. Rock fans revolted. July 1979, Disco Demolition Night at Chicago's Comiskey Park. Fans burned disco records, riots. The Bee Gees, targeted as disco's face, watched their image crumble. Platinum, 2 million copies. Ranked number 37 on Billboard's all-time Hot 100. That 4 on the floor beat, 109 BPM, syncopated bass line. But the Bee Gees' iconic track, still waiting at number 1. Before disco, a duo broke apart. 6. January 1970.
When you're weary.
Simon and Garfunkel's Bridge Over Troubled Water. 6 weeks at the top. the folk rock anthem that ended their partnership. Paul Simon wrote it for himself. Art Garfunkel's soaring vocal, recorded at Columbia Studios, New York, became the definitive version. Simon felt overshadowed. The credit fight got worse. The song about unity tore them apart. Grammy record and Song of the Year, 1971, platinum status. Covered by Aretha Franklin. Hit number 6, Elvis Presley, Johnny Cash, that 84 BPM gospel folk fusion. We're halfway through. The top 5? Gossip, Controversy, and the song that defined disco. Hit subscribe so you don't miss it. Quick poll, which defined the 70s more, disco or rock? Drop D for disco, R for rock. Let's see which side Journey Greatest Hits community picks. Top 5 coming up. Top 5. Number 5. November 1972.
Like you were walking onto a yacht.
Carly Simon's You're So Vain. 3 weeks at the summit. The pop rock mystery that launched 1,000 guesses. Who's the subject? Mick Jagger? Warren Beatty? James Taylor? Media hounded Simon for decades. She kept the secret alive. Perfect marketing. Stage fright limited her appearances. The mystery became the story. Here's the twist. Mick Jagger's on backing vocals, singing about a vain man. Could be him, could be someone else. Certified gold.
You had me several years.
7 figures in sales. Number 5 on 1973 year-end. Janet Jackson sampled it in 2001. Son of a Gun. Featured in How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, The Sopranos. That prominent bass line, Klaus Voormann, 132 BPM pop rock, Trident Studios, London. In 2015, Simon revealed it was about 3 different men. Warren Beatty for verse 2. Verse 1, she's still not fully telling. The mystery lives on. 40 years of free publicity. White rock band about to cross a line. 4. April 1976. Wild Cherry, Play That Funky Music.
Everything around me, yeah.
3 weeks bridging 2 genres. A mostly white band playing black funk, controversy baked in. The accusations, cultural appropriation. Radio stations confused, rock format or R&B. Some black listeners questioned authenticity. Rock stations hesitated. The origin. Wild Cherry was a rock band struggling to fill clubs. One night, a Pittsburgh audience member yelled, "Play that funky music, white boy!" Lead singer Rob Parisi went home, wrote the song.
Fucking music, white boy.
Changed their sound overnight. Epic Records pushed for both formats. The band struggled with follow-ups, creative disputes. By 1979, they broke up. 1 massive hit, then silence. Platinum, 2 million copies. Number 7 on 1976 year-end. Ranked number 93 on Billboard's all-time Hot 100. Vanilla Ice sampled it in 1990. Hit number 4. Featured in Boogie Nights. That funky guitar riff. 114 BPM. Tight horn section. The Sound Factory, Los Angeles. The debate continues. Homage or appropriation? From controversy to rejection. 3. September 1978. Chic, Le Freak. 6 weeks. Hit number 1 3 times. The disco funk hit born from Rejection at the world's most exclusive nightclub. New Year's Eve, 1977. Nile Rodgers and Bernard Edwards arrive at Studio 54, invited by Grace Jones. The doorman denies them entry, rudely. The doorman's response? 2 words, not printable. Rodgers and Edwards went home angry. Wrote the song that night. Original lyrics matched those 2 words, the ones the doorman said. Changed to Freak Out before release. Studio 54's loss, music history's gain. First song to hit number 1 3 separate times on Hot 100. 5 times platinum, 4 million copies. Grammy Hall of Fame 2015. National Recording Registry 2018. Featured in Toy Story 3, Shrek 2, Just Dance Game. Walmart commercials. Everywhere in pop culture. That guitar riff.
Oh, what a joy. Just come on down.
Nile Rodgers. 119 BPM funk disco recorded at Power Station, NYC. High danceability, 0.8 out of 1. The doorman who said no? He gave music one of its greatest hits. Never found out his name. Probably still doesn't know. From Rejection to Rebellion. 2. June 1979. The Knack. My Sharona. 6 weeks at number 1. The power pop explosion that signaled disco's death and new wave's arrival. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Lead singer Doug Fieger wrote this about Sharona Alperin. She was 17. He was 25 when they started dating. The lyrics, suggestive. Radio stations debated. Some edited it. Conservative groups protested. The bigger story. The Knack Backlash. Critics savaged them, Beatles imitators, exploiting new wave trends. Capitol Records rushed their debut. Accusations of overproduction. Rock fans? They'd been waiting for this. Disco was dying. My Sharona was the nail in the coffin. Sold 1 million. Gold status. Number 6 on 1979 year-end. Ranked number 96 on Billboard All-Time Hot 100. Nirvana covered it in 1992 live bootlegs. Royal Blood in 2014. Featured in Reality Bites, Super 8, The Simpsons. That memorable riff, 147 BPM, fastest on our list. Minimalist arrangement. MCA Whitney Studios, California. Sharona Alperin, still alive. Worked as a realtor. The song immortalized her at 17 forever. The 70s to 80s transition anthem. Disco died. New wave began. But one song defined the entire decade. Number 1. December 1977. The Bee Gees. Stayin' Alive. We heard them at number 9. We heard them at number 7. Now the song that defined the 70s. 4 weeks at number 1. But here's what changed everything. That 103 BPM beat. Doctors use it to teach CPR. The rhythm matches the compression rate needed to save someone's life. From 1977 to today, actually saving lives. Barry Gibb's falsetto was so strained during recording at Chateau d'Hérouville in France, they needed multiple takes. Rock purists organized against them. By 1979, anti-disco backlash exploded at Chicago's Disco Demolition Night. The Bee Gees became the target, despite creating the decade's most iconic groove. The track went platinum, 2 million copies. Made the National Recording Registry in 2017. Featured in Madagascar, Glee, and Airplane. That drum loop, created by Dennis Bryan. First of its kind in pop. But here's the legacy. Every medical student learns this song. Every CPR class uses this beat. The Bee Gees didn't just make a hit. They made a tool for survival. The American Heart Association officially endorsed it in 2008. Studies show people who think of staying alive during CPR perform better compressions. The song literally keeps people alive. Barry Gibb said in interviews he never imagined this. They were just making disco. 40 years later, it's in hospitals worldwide. From Saturday Night Fever to saving actual lives. That's the definition of legacy. 15 tracks, 1 decade, countless revolutions in vinyl. Which track brought back your strongest memory? Drop the song name in the comments for Journey Greatest Hits. And the question, which deserved number 1 more? My Sharona or Stayin' Alive? Let's debate. If you love this journey through the 70s, hit like. Subscribe to Journey Greatest Hits for weekly time travels. Next week, We're crossing into the 80s. 15 more number ones. New sounds, bigger hair, stories even wilder. Journey Greatest Hits, where the music never dies and the decades keep rolling.
Reach the peak, but what remains when the applause fades? Hit subscribe to uncover the stories behind the legends of music. This is Untold Music Legends.